How you're going to do the campaign in Path of Exile 2 is going to change forever. Path of Exile 2 are adding tools to help you with re-clearing the campaign. For example, in Act 1, in Grelwood, they are adding a lot of signs to tell you where to go next. If you find some mushrooms, if you follow them, you're going to come up at the Grim Tangle entrance. If you see a river, if you follow it upstream, that's going to lead to the Red Veil area. If you see the magical glowing roots that can be a little bit hard to spot, they're going to lead you to the Tree of Souls. These changes are happening to multiple areas in the game. We have a lot of them revealed throughout the reveal video and the new teaser that they just added, but there will be more that we don't know about as well, so be on your lookout. In this video, we're going to go over all of the different signs that they have revealed so far so that you know what to look for when you are doing the campaign. If you like these quick tips and tricks videos and guides on the different mechanics coming in 0.5, subscribe to the channel so that you will be notified on my new uploads. I'm going to upload tons of videos going into 0.5 and after 0.5 leading up to the 1.0 launch. Let's get into the changes they have added. So we did go over the Grelwood, so let's go on to the next part of Act 1, which is the hunting grounds. That is the area that's quite large where you have to find Freythorn and other points of interest. There will be a signpost on the road that will just point you to where the Ogum farmland is. However, before you go there, you should probably unlock the other point of interest in this area as well. If you see a bovine that's been pecked at, like corpses you could say, from a bovine on the floor, that will lead you straight to the Crowbell boss that will give you 2 skill points if you kill it. If you complete the ritual in the middle of the zone, you are going to get a trail of locusts that lead you to the Freythorn area, which is super important to do to unlock your spirit. In Freythorn, the same mechanic applies. If you complete the rituals in Freythorn, there's going to be locusts leading you to the next rituals in Freythorn so that you eventually can arrive at the boss. That is all we know so far for Act 1. However, I wouldn't be surprised if there are more things in Act 1 that they haven't revealed yet. Throughout this video, if you come up with something you think they will do to reveal different areas as well, let me know in the comment section down below so that both me and other viewers can learn and look out for that when we do our campaign playthrough. Let's get into Act 2. When you get to the Traitorous Passage, where you have to find Bala Bala, there's a guaranteed intersection that you will lead into. And one of the ways will lead to Bala Bala, the other one will lead to the exit. The one with the Maraketh parchments on the wall, that will lead to Bala Bala. In the Titan Valley, where you have to find all the different seals to unlock some charm or flask buffs, you will instantly arrive at the destination, and then there will be a lot of heads around that have different passages. If you go into those passages and follow them to the end, you will find a seal. After you interact with the seal, there will spawn a teleport that you can take straight back again, and then you just follow another pathway behind another skull. And then you do that until you've unlocked all 3 seals and can progress to the next area. In Mastodon Badlands, you have to find the Lightless Passage, which is going to unlock the Abyss mechanic for you, or how to Abyss craft. That area can be difficult to find, however they have added tools there as well. There will be cracks in the floor, so if you just follow those cracks, that will lead you straight to the Lightless Passage. In Act 3, in the jungle areas, you can find explorers that can sell you some items. If you talk to the explorers, they will point you to the next exit, or where the next zone entrance is, but it will also be highlighted on the map. The Silverback Gorilla is always in the middle, so that you know where to find them, or where to avoid him if you're not ready to kill him yet. The Venom Crypts has a alternate escape path that after you find the venom, you can just go straight out at the exit that is right there, that is completely new, and that will let you skip through the jungle. Waterways has moved location to Jungle Ruins. We don't really know how this is going to make it better, but they did mention that in the video. And Azek Bog has moved to the Waterways, which is good because Waterways is a completely linear area where you just run through all of the levers, so you shouldn't be able to miss Azek Bog from there. In addition to all of this, they made some extra changes. When you are looking for a specific monster type, like if you're looking for the snake boss Kabbalah in Keth, if you see that the monster types around you are changing to more and more snakes and eventually only snakes, you know you are close to where that fight is. Also, in Venom Crypts, the snakes are leading you towards the venom that you need to locate. So there's going to be lots of these changes as well, where there's a boss that is a specific monster type. You're going to see that the monster types around you, as you get closer and closer, will start spawning majorly that monster type. So that is also important to look out for. That is all the campaign improvements that we know about so far. Having these changes come into the campaign, I think, is massive for the game. I think it will make a lot of people more willing to level alt characters, which is huge to enjoy the game. It also means that you don't, if you want to like play efficiently, you do not have to learn all the layouts anymore, which is also going to be huge. In the past, you had to learn the different layouts that you knew, if I see this, that means the exit is probably over there, and things like that. And the devs have even gone on Discord and said, do not spend time learning the layouts. It is not worth it. A lot of layouts are changing. And obviously, with these trails, it is way less needed to learn layout. So that is going to be so big for the replayability of PoE 2, and I think it's massive. I hope they do it to all the zones that are annoying to get. If you think you know what to look for in some zones that they didn't mention yet, because there's something obvious they could do, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you do like these videos, hit a like on the video and subscribe to my channel for all my future PoE 2 uploads. Thank you so much for watching.